there, ladies and gents, how's it going? We are out on the Gixxer, my angry bee, and look what I've done today. Yes, it's been off the road for a little bit. I've been sort of street fightering it. I didn't want to get rid of the fairings. I might have duped you a little bit in previous videos. What I wanted to do was make the biker just a little bit more comfortable for me, and I have done that. And I've done a couple of other little mods as well to the bike. So what's the main thing I've done is fitting the bar risers and these Rezo bars to it. I don't know whether they're a good brand or not. They're only 40 quid, so probably not. But they'll do the job. They'll do the job for the moment, at least. Anyway, they are a bit buzzy. I don't have any bar end weights in them. They don't fit the standard Suzuki ones, so I might have to remedy that, or I might just change the bars for a slightly different sweep or something once I've given this a little chance to get used to it. But yeah, what else have I done? I've changed the gearing again. I've now, I think I am +3 on the back, +2 on the back, and -1 on the front, or -2 on the front. I can't remember. I've lost track of the gearing changes I've done to this, so I need to count the teeth. As you can see, I fitted my speedo healer. I might have installed it incorrectly. Ludicrous speeds. 200 miles an hour! Yeah, right, in third gear. Yes, I might have pressed the buttons a bit wrong. On that. So I need to reread the instructions and work out what I've done wrong. So the kit for the bar risers was a bit of a pain of an install, to be honest. Yeah, to start with, the bloke took a little while to get the stuff out to me, which it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice if his lead times reflected his lead times. Yeah, so he was a little bit late, a little bit slow getting the stuff out to me that I'd ordered, which annoyed me. And then the kit he sent out to me had incorrect bits in it. Yeah, he sent me out a fitting kit for a Triumph 675, I think, instead of the Gixxer. So I had to wait ages for that. And then we had a postal strike, so the first lot didn't turn up. So he kindly sent out another set, which didn't turn up. And in the end, after waiting over a month, I believe, I got him to send another set out, special delivery. I can't blame the bloke for it. It wouldn't be fair to do so, because we were in the middle of postal strikes, and yeah, that just wouldn't be on. And I can't say that it was him not sending stuff out to me. But he was very bad at communicating. He wasn't responding to my Facebook messages or emails very quickly. So I'm not going to mention the company, because I don't want to give him bad rap, because I think he's just doing this as a hobby. So he's not running a massive great business in creating top yokes and stuff. And the kit is very nice. It is very nice. It's very well thought out, and it does what it needed it to do. Yeah, but it just wasn't an easy process to get from a bike in pieces to a bike complete, which is why it's taken me so long to get this bike back out to you. I actually had planned on doing it the week I'd done that video telling you I was going to Street Fighter it and get you all wind up about my immaculate Gixxer, making it look like I crashed it. So yeah, that was a little bit of a troll. By me. So sorry about that, those of you that got butt hurt. But it's my bike, and even if I did want to streeter it, I don't care if you like the idea or not. It's my bike, it's my toys, my rules. One of the good things about the kit is that you can order some bits to allow you to keep the main fairing, which is what I wanted to do, because I didn't want a Street Fighter. I wouldn't have ordered those bits if I was planning on properly Street Fightering it, because they were expensive, 35 quid or something like that. And what that does is it pulls the fairing away from the bike a little bit further at the top, which allows you to have a little bit more room to waggle the bars. And I am not doing 137 miles per hour. We're in a 40 zone. I am doing 40 miles an hour. Jeez. Well, I'm just going to go and get myself some food, and then once I've filled my belly, I'll go back through the mods and how they feel and stuff like that, and let you know if I'm pleased or not. Rikers, we are in you. So rather than being dirty, it doesn't actually look too bad with the toolbars on it. Doesn't look too bad at all. I thought it was going to look worse, but it doesn't. So I'm quite pleased, and it should stay that way. That's John. Hello, John. Hello, mate. Yeah, how you doing? Alright, well that's my face stuffed. Oh, that was good. That was good. Chicken baguette, nice. Alrighty, now my belly is full. It's a better time to tell you more about how comfortable or how uncomfortable this rider kit is for me. Now, because I'm a little bit podgy and a little bit broken, I broke my back in 2008, 2007. I'm not as flexible as I once was, and I was really struggling with the racing crouch on this bike. Now these bar risers, with the bars as they are set up here, is just about the perfect spot for me. I got fluky, I got lucky on the bars I chose. One, that they fit and work, and two, that they work for me. Yeah, it's all very tight on tolerances with things rubbing and hitting things and stuff, which we obviously don't want. Obviously you want to make sure you've still got full steering and all that sort of stuff. Oh no, Mr. UPS, you've ruined my life. Life resumed. No more Mr. UPS. But yeah, the space between me and the bars, the ability for me to not be crouched right over the bike but still leant forward, yeah, it all just works. It all just works. It's dandy. And now I am a little bit more upright on the bike. I'm also less cramped on the foot pegs. But note that I said less cramped. They are still quite cramped. They are still quite a crouch. The nice thing about the Suzuki GSXRs, at least the ones I've had, is they've got slightly adjustable foot pegs, only up and down, and I think they've only got like 3 positions. But that's nice. It's nice that you've got that. Unfortunately, it's not adjustable enough for me to get a comfortable foot position for myself. And I don't really think that rear sets will fix the problem, because they generally pull them higher and further back and stuff, which would be more extreme. So I don't think it's something I can resolve. I know you can get peg lowering kits and stuff, but they tend to splay your feet out a little bit. Yeah, they're not ideal. It is a solution, but it's not a perfect solution. So we would avoid that route if I was able to. So I kind of think I've got about as good a fit as I'm going to get for me on this bike, and it is already proving to be so much more comfortable. I would like to try and reduce the amount of vibrations in the handlebars, so some bar end weights might help there, or maybe a better quality bar. Like the Renthals, they come with resin on the inside, which is supposed to help reduce vibes and stuff, so I might have a play with a different set of bars. I don't know, it's a bit of a faff changing them all over and stuff. Easy enough to get the bars off, but then you've got to get a new set of grips and all that sort of palaver, and yeah, just expense, and I don't really want to spend any more money. I've got the bike in a way that I can ride it, and that's the main thing. I still think that I'm going to be able to hoon on it quite well. I'm not in the mood at the moment because I've got a fat belly full of chicken and bread. I still think I'm going to be able to hoon, potentially even better. Is this oil down the middle of the road here? Hope not, because now I've got these big wide bars. It's going to be very chuckable, and will lead me to be lazy, because I'll try and ride it like a supermoto, throwing the bike down and not leaning with it, which is a high side way to have once you're putting on the speed a little bit. So yeah, I'm well chuffed with it, really am. The only thing I've got to do now is sort the speedo heater out, because ludicrous speeds. I really need to do it, because now I have absolutely no idea what speed I am doing. I am liking the gearing change I've done though. I very much am liking the gearing change I've done. The bike feels like it's quite flighty. It's not sitting there lifting the front wheel every 5 seconds, which is good. I wanted it to be rideable still. but it does mean I can now just nip past a vehicle that's going a little bit slow without even thinking about it. Not that it was ever an issue to get past vehicles on this Gixxer before, but now it's just easier. It's easier. It's made the bike feel lighter having the wider bars too. So yes, it's a win-win-win-win-win. So am I pleased with it? Yes, I am. It's not a wheelie machine. It's not a wheelie machine. It's not a hooligan. No, neither am I. I'm definitely not a wheelie machine, that's for sure. This is about the only bike I can get the front wheel that one. I can't even do it on my Beta. Not that I've tried particularly. I can do a log hop, I guess, but that's about it. So yes, I am happy with it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And sorry for trolling you regarding you tricked into thinking I was going to rip the fairings off it and have some ugly Street Fighter-y type thing when I've got a perfectly beautiful yellow and black Angry Bee. Anyhow, car up ahead, possibly won't be able to get past because of the nature of the road in a minute. So yes, if you haven't done so already, click that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a little thumbs up. If you didn't, you can always give it a little thumbs down. If you wanted me to Street Fighter it, maybe you're disappointed that I haven't done so. Oh, I can get past. Don't forget to drop in a comment as well. Yeah, we like them comments. We like them. They're good. They're good for the channel. They're good for the analytics, and they're good for me getting to know you a little bit better. Because, hey, that's what this is all about for me. Anyhow, you ride safe, take care, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike. Rubber side down.